Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Every Single Modification video brought to you by the like button and Apex Hosting. Code Kevin Sparkles, link in the description. 25% off your first month of server hosting. Let me show you what we've got going on. Okay, first things first. I know I said I was going to craft up the black hole in between episodes. The problem is I didn't. And so it is now, it's on the craft. It's just taking a while. And so it may or may not happen over the course of this episode, but it'll happen at some point, and that'll be great. So what I've been doing is I've just been trying to get like all the basic setup stuff for making fissile fuel. And then the people, they were telling me that I guess there's a nuclear waste bee, and that's actually a better way to go about getting your plutonium polonium to make the SPS for all of your antimatter needs, blobbity blobbity. So we might do this, I don't know, but we gotta get a radioactive bee, we feed polonium. We still, to be clear, like we have to do the whole reactor setup. It's just that you can get one polonium and then you can make this guy, and then I guess he can generate and stuff like that. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool, Mr. Radioactive Bee. So anyway, I laid a bunch of groundwork for our stuff as far as the fissile fuel. I know I said I'd do it in between episodes, but the people on stream, as I was just getting this set up here, they seemed engaged. They seemed interested, even though I've done this a million times before, but have yet forgot the exact setup and still have to go through the steps each time. So, you know, we got the basic stuff. Let's just, let's do the thing. So first things first, we got our ME system here, and we're going to need to be exporting some uranium, some yellow cake, some tasty yum yellow cake into our chemical oxidizer, one of the several that we have made here. And then that way we can make, that's not, you're being dumb here. Right, I need to do a little one, and then we can put that on there. And then we can feed it into the chemical oxidizer. I also do need to make sure that everything here is powered. So that's gonna be a thing. Anyway, so this is gonna need a crafting card on it. I think we got a few of those. And then we're going to need to give it to there. Do some yellow cake. Yum, yum. I'll be honest, I still don't know to this day if the whole yellow cake being tasty is a real thing or not. But I'm too afraid to ask at this point. So, it's also an export bus. So, wait. No, that is the right thing. What am I talking about? That is an export bus. It's just not doing. Just there it is. Okay. It's doing now. Good job. I guess it probably just had to start queuing the stuff up, and then everything was good to go. And maybe we should get some acceleration cards on there, just so it goes a little bit quicker. And then get the uranium back in after breaking it. All right, there's our yum yellow cake. And are you gonna go? There it is. Okay, it's going. It's cranking. Very good. Very good. I can add the speed upgrades and stuff in afterwards. And then that guy there is, believe that's a gas. So we've got our ultimate pressurized tubes here, which are then going to send that into our isotopic centrifuge, which is good. That's what we want. Oh yeah, I guess we can just put the machines side by side, to be fair. This isn't radioactive yet, so I can just break that, no problem. That's true. Good call. All right, so that's an input from the chemical oxidizer. And, but again, we need to get power to all these things. So maybe what I'll do, probably be easier if I just do it all from the bottom, honestly. So wherever I go, I'm just going to start wiring power down here, and we'll make a whole underground cable network in order to get these guys going. All right. So that is... Oh, yeah, that doesn't go into the isotopic centrifuge. Sorry, that's one step that I've skipped here. It goes into the chemical infuser. Then after that, it goes into the isotopic. Don't be stupid. There we go. And then from here, you're going to have this go into this guy. Never remember... Like, actually, it'll look nicer if we just do that. And then we can have the back be an input. As soon as that starts operating, it'll be good to go. Okay, cool. So that's basically, that's half of the final product here for the fissile fuel is the uranium hexafluoride. We got the uranium oxide going, and now we need to work on the hydrofluoric acid. So that's gonna come from this, but this is fine. It's okay. It's gonna be great. Make sure to like the video for hydrofluoric acid. So that comes from there. Hydrofluoric. Okay, it's gonna come from the chemical dissolution chamber, which once again we've already got made here. It's pretty cool. So chemical dissolution chamber. We'll put you there, and this guy is going to need to have an export into it for the fluorite. This is one of the things that I did while we were just getting ready before starting the recording here on stream, is I got our fluorite up and running. So 11,000, wow, this thing just cranks. So the fluorite is coming from a new little sieving setup here. So fluorite just comes from sieving sand. And so it's just, we have our infinite cobblestone inside of the ME system with the infinity cell, and just the way the usual stuff is, pumping into stack upgrade omega chest. So that should cover all of our fluorite needs, I think. I also got some of the other items that are needed for this on autocraft, so we can call more as needed. Anyway, all right, so we got to get our fluorite up and running. Let me get some acceleration cards just perma in the inventory. And get a fluorite to exports. So that will be good. And then we'll do a little bit of this. That'll be slick. And then there it is, already into the proper slot. Beautiful, love to see it. And then we can get more pow feeding into you. Cool. I'm trying to make this more efficient than I usually do, because usually I have different cables that are connecting everything. But this time around, I'm like, all right, let's put the machine side by side. And see, okay, so that's outputting correctly. I just have to basically get the orientation right. Otherwise, I have to do a bunch of stuff here. We're going to want eject on for chemicals. Yeah. And then we're going to want, this guy is going to be, it basically is the best thing ever that they added the labels of what blocks are adjacent to all the sides. Because that didn't used to be the case with Mechanism, and boy, oh boy, that is a quality of life upgrade if I've ever seen it. Okay, so anyway, the next step here on the fissile fuels, we got our hydrofluoric, comes from you. The sulfuric is another chemical infuser, and that's gonna mix sulfur trioxide with sulfuric acid. So what that means is we get another one of these guys here, and the question is on this one, like, okay, do I want to split this up a little bit, or do I just send it here? But then the problem is, like, this guy here, it might get a little complex with the inputs, but I guess I could have the inputs like here and here just to make it a little bit easier so we don't get any mixing. Very neat so far. Good job, Jardonk. Thank you. Oh, also, as far as like the place that we're doing this, I figured underneath future Reactor Pig's head is kind of the idea, because these so far are like kind of empty areas, right? Like here and over here, there's just not much going on. I'm like, okay, we could use that as a place to do our fissile fuel. Pretty cool, pretty swick. Okay, so that guy, the fluorite's good, and then this guy here, he needs to have power. Right, there you go. And he's also going to be getting fed by, I just like keeps getting more and more complicated. Like you have to follow the line down. So sulfur trioxide, water vapor, easy. Okay, so we just need a little bit of, we need to pump water into our decondenstrator, I believe. So that's where our rotary condensator comes into play here. Okay, output on that side. Frick, my magnet. I have it on because I don't want a thing to just fall out of the world when I'm mining out the power area underneath, but freaking eggs, bro. You think I would have done something about the eggs at some point, but here we are, having not done something about the eggs at any point. All right, so we're going to have our sink over here. Oh my god, wait, can you imagine? I just put the sink directly into this guy? I just put the sink into him. Right? And then, oh, it might not work. This I might actually have to have a cable. I don't think it'll just take the stuff automatically. Truly tragic, but oh well. There we go. I was trying to make it so neat, but sometimes you just can't. Okay, so that's water vapor. Sick. Very nice. It does need power, though. All right, so right you consider an input and left as an output. That's not it. That's not it. So we're going to have to switch that around. Input, output. There we go. You're going to get water vapor. Cool. Just need to power it. Dude, I can't believe we're in Stoneblock. We live in a world where sinks are not infinite. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, don't you think? Like, how do we exist? How do we live in a society where we don't have infinite sinks? I don't know, man. I truly don't. But okay, so that's one of the things that goes into you. The other thing was, we got the hydrofluoric, sulfuric, which is from the decondensate, so water vapor, and then the sulfur trioxide is the, right, so we need oxygen, so I'll just do another guy. I'll just do another guy over here. Chemical infuser. I was going to do like this. And I'm going to do another electrolytic separator just on its own. You can listen to the beautiful sounds of Geoers. There it is, another electrolytic separator, which is going to give you oxygen. And in order to do that, I'm just going to split it up a little bit, probably. I'm just going to split it up. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So I'm going to do... This is going to be... I'm probably going to have to figure out these sides and stuff like that, but it's fine. Now we're going to do more fluid pipes. And then that's good there. Electrolytic separation. And then we want the right side to be the oxygen output. Chemicals. Oh, it is. It is. Epic. And are you getting oxygen? You're not, but the back side might not be allowing it. So back is input. There we go. Love to see that. Love to see that. And then the other one, I think, is another chemical oxidizer. And that's going to be getting sulfur or something, I believe. If we follow this all the way to the very beginning. Sulfur trioxide, sulfur dioxide, chemical oxidizer with sulfur. Nice. So then all we got to do is one more here, here, here. And give it the old export bus. This is actually like a very nicely compact setup, man, versus the previous ones. Man, oh man. It's kind of sick, actually. I should have done it like this more often. I was thinking there was no way that I was going to be able to, you know, fit this. I did it in a different place. It's like, I can't fit it under here, but like, kind of could have fit it under here, you know? I kind of could have. Anyway. Okay, so we got to mine you out. And then you, and then, is that it? Are we good there? I think that's it. Those are pressurized tubes. Wrong thing. Bro, if I didn't have to use a single pressurized tube for this whole thing, that's actually kind of crazy. So are you, okay, I put you down, and I need you to export out. Please export automatically. Eject. Chemicals on. That should be on, and then you should be receiving here. You should be receiving. Electrolytic separator. Oh, that should be input too. Ah, there we go. Then we got sulfur trioxide. It's being made. You need to be back. Is input 1. There we go. Sulfuric acid generating. Though not really. Why is it not? Oh, because it's feeding into here already. And then this is making, and then this is getting, and then this is making, and then this is going. Bro, I think this is a record for me of fastest I have ever assembled the fissile fuel setup before. Now, I guess you would think that because I've done it 5 million times, I'd have it memorized and it would be faster logically every single time. But like, it's nice. That's a nice and compact setup right there. I take that, man. I take that. Okay, yes. Now we need to add speed upgrades. So I'm thinking, do we want to go full? Do we go full 8 for the whole thing on every single one, or maybe we split it up? Maybe we split it up into 4s for the time being. I think let's go 4s in each for now, because it might be kind of overkill to go full 8 in every single machine. So let me just get these guys. Go 4s. And then, okay, so 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and I need 4 more, but that's okay. Oh god, I should have done the energy upgrades first. Whoops. And then boom, 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 boom. Now you just need, I'll get a few more though. Energy upgrade. Cool, cool. It's going burr. Hey, this thing, I'm like, you don't necessarily need to give this thing big speed upgrades, right? But it is full here, so we might as well. Upgrade? Upgrade? Let's start with 4 and 4. All right, fissile fuel go burr. So that means we're basically ready. So the question then just remains, how the frick do I, like, what do I do for the pig? And because I'd love to fit this into, I'd love to actually fit the whole setup into a pig. I don't know what to do for the front legs, but it's like, okay, I could do reactor and turbine, or turbine and reactor. Probably makes more sense to do turbine as the head and reactor as the body. But the turbine just isn't going to be very big. You know what? This might end up being a pig with a very tall head, because we got to have the saturating condensers, the vents, all that stuff. So I could do that. Oh, yeah, this thing's going to fill. Oh, it's full. How would we do that? We would do a fluid drive reading into the ME system, or a fluid drawer. That's probably the way to go, right? Let's go fluid drawer ski here. Get some big upgrades into it. Maybe like 4 of them. Link it to the system. All right. And then, are you going to output out the front? Yeah? I probably have to seed it, don't I? Let me see. Bucket. Just a, you know, bucket of nuclear fuel. Just a quick bucket of nuclear fuel. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, it's gas. Oh, it's freaking gas, isn't it? Oh. How would I, can I just straight up, how would I do that? How do I put fissile fuel into a, I think, honestly, we just got to do Great Wall of Pipe, don't we? Just the old Great Wall of Pipe. There's a mechanism drive? Drive. Where? ME disk drive? I don't know about that. All right. We'll make a, we'll quantum entangle glorp. Might as well, I guess. I'm gonna need a couple of them, aren't I? And then bada bing, bada boom. And then we'll do one more. I should probably just get the teleport core on Autocraft, but here we are. Okay, so Tesseract, but has internal storage, which is pretty swick. Pretty swick. So one will be on like the input, and then we go there. Okay, so you're gonna be, all right. So it's gonna be set to, I have to like make a network. How do we do that again? Set one. I guess just, there we go. One Kevin Sparkles, epic. And now, oh, it's getting that fissile fuel. Let's freaking go. Sick. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm entangle glorping. I feel like I've said the phrase quantum entangle glorper so many times over the course of me playing mod packs with Meki, and yet I never actually used the thing. So we're good now, though. We're freaking good. Is the green cat with antennas on it, is that a glorp? Hold on, let me see. Oh! He's actually named Glorp. The more you know. Guys, I'm learning about the Twitch BTTV meta. It's pretty cool. I'm learning. I'm getting good at quantum entangled glorping. Oh, wow, there's a lot of variations of quantum entangled glorping. That's crazy. All right, this is good, though. This is good. So, I don't know how you actually see the buffer on this thing. You did that? No, that's not it. I don't know where you see it other than just hovering over it, which it looks like it's got a lot of storage on it. So, that's good. It's definitely good. Okay. I mean, turbine would be cool, though. All right, guys, hear me out. What if we just start setting this up with a, We also, to be clear, I need to go and keep continuing industrial foregoing. But I kind of want to, like, just put this to use a little bit, because I have had the reactor casings on craft for a while. So what if I start outlining? What if I start outlining our guy, right? I'm hoping that this will not frick with my thing here. Like, are you still good? Are you still generating? You're definitely still... I guess even if it isn't, it's not that big of a deal. How much lithium do we have? Oh, yeah, it's fricked. Why is it fricked? Why is it an idiot again? Why is it so stupid? Empty? Empty? You're infinite. You are infinity. You're hot and you're infinite. Why are you no longer generating lithium? I don't understand. Holy frick, it genuinely is that it just does not like pipes. Okay, all right, you little freaking idiot. If it's mechanism you want, it's mechanism you get. God dang it, you're being so stupid. You're being so picky and so stupid. Ugh. All right, guys, at least I got the pressurized tubes. I don't have the basic mechanical pipes, though. Or not even the basic, but like the mechanical piperinos. Yeah, we gotta do bada bing, bada boom, and then we gotta do ba, and then do-do-do-do-do, and do-do-do-do-do, and do-do-do, and do-do-do-do-do. Okay, we gotta speed run this freaking thing. Stupid idiot, stupid. Man, any guys ever feel like the majority of your life is spent troubleshooting things, and that if you could work out that and things worked, like you would have at least double the amount of free time. It is all troubleshooting. That's all it ever was. It's just like, okay, so this isn't working. Someone did something wrong. Now I have to double check this. Why is this fricked? This is dumb. And it's just such a pain. Yes, got a lot of yeses here. Got a lot of yeses. All right, extract. Oh, good. Look at you. You've decided to work again. Okay, there we go. And then... All right. There you go. Beautiful. You're working now? You're doing things? Oh, hey, would you look at that? It's decided it wants to do things. And it looks like putting the reactor casings over the top has not fricked it up. How good. Life would be forking fantastic if troubleshooting wasn't a thing. I agree. It'd be pretty sick. All right, so back to the reactor casings. Let's see what we can do here. So we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta bring it over. Boom, 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 boom. And then we gotta send it over to here. Just kind of get the wireframe going. I mean, we don't have to have this thing be solidly, whatchamacallit. It doesn't have to be like solid or every other checkerboard of the stacks of the expensive stuff that goes into it. You don't have to do it that way, but we'll see. Okay, so that goes up to there. It's nice to just kind of be able to like mirror this, but anywho. All right, so that's good there. Very slick. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to scale this back because we need to have a gap. So if the turbine's going to be square, it means turbine's going to start there, which means that we got to give it one block as a gap. And then we need to, so this is going to be a gap. So it's going to be here. So this is actually going to be the end of the reactor is going to go to here. And then the turbine will start lined up with the head. My turbine should be bigger than the reactor. But turbine's going to have to be square. You know what I can do? It's going to be a pig with a really big head. Actually, it's a really tall head. His head is going to be, he's going to be very big brain. All right? And that's how we're going to do it. I think that's the only way to do it, to where we can kind of make this work within the confines of a pig. You know what I mean? All right, let me get my buildy. I don't have my building gadget. What am I doing? I do have my building gadget. Okay. There we go. So I probably have to break this gap here. So we're gonna get another little like kind of Rayman pig situation here. But that'll be fine. So that's good. I still have to figure out what we do with the legs here, but whatever it is, what it is. All right, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, the wand would be better for this, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. No, it wouldn't. The wand was a mistake. Should have stuck with the building gadget. I'm a dummy. Whatever. Now it's good. Okay, so that's pretty much, yeah, that's good. That's all the reactor casings right there, dude. Now we need to do turbine casings. I'm just gonna get the outline, and we can fill everything with glass as needed, and do what we got to do. So you're gonna start. I guess you're gonna start. This is gonna be like interesting to do, isn't it? It's gonna be up one there. So this is where the turbine is gonna start. It's gonna go like that. And then, is that correct? That's like the front of the thing. I think it's one. Yeah, one more. I don't know why I did it there, though. It starts in. It starts in. You're dumb. Should be 8. Yeah, it's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just build him. So he's going to be very mega brained. So I think we got to bring this thing up way high because it's got to have the vents. It's got to have the saturating condensers, all that stuff. I don't remember like how many exactly. There's got to be like, there's going to be some proportion where it's good. But yeah, this is going to be, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be very 5-head pig. Maybe even like 6 or 7 head, possibly. But you'll love him for it. Something like that. Something like that, maybe. Something like that. And then, yeah. All right. Sick. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Because oh God, he can't be even. You're so freaking right. Oh no. Damn it, I didn't think about this. Oh God. Guys, how do I do this? Do I have to do it different? Oh no. He's gonna have to have a lopsided head. Frick. He's gonna have to have a lopsided body and lopsided head and like, oh, this is so messed up. This is so messed up. All right, frick. So basically, he's going to be overhanging his legs on one side. Oh, man. Ah, frick. Okay, so basically we do this, and then we just chop out the wall. This is the one time I wish I accidentally did a frickin' lopsided pig. It would have been so much better. Also, I accidentally did this, frick. You're right. All the radiation has gone to his proportions. So it's really, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, so that means I gotta make you, oh god, I gotta break everything, bro. I gotta break everything. I gotta break you. I gotta break you. I gotta break, no, oh frick, this is basically what happened with the, I gotta break everything. Oh man, so that can stay, but pretty much everything else has to go here, right? All has to go. It's fricked. It's so fricked. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then just picking up the stragglers. Don't want to waste. All right. I mean, this works though. Like it's all good. It's okay. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. We just gotta do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. All right, there we go. We got our proportions now. Oh, he looks so fricked. Bro, what a mess. And I just have to figure out like another block. All right, so it's fine because they're gonna pass like the stuff. The vents will be up here, and then we can have a face that's gonna be over there and all that stuff. And then I just have to figure out. I don't know what to do with the legs. I have no idea what to do with the legs. Like maybe honestly, I'll just do more thermal evaporation blocks. Like it won't be active, but at least they'll be like symmetrical, right? So I think that's the way to do it. Let's just get some more of these guys. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know if this is actually enough, but we'll find out. So it's like, and then more over here. Like, do I, I'm just going to keep the feet the way they are rather than trying to like offset them or something like that. I remember though, yeah, you can't wait. Maybe can I building gadget these guys? I can. Let's freaking go. But then can I do, I can't do any building gadget freaking. Okay, hold on. This. Gotta just do it this way. Okay, sick. Okay, you good. I need more. I need more. I need more. Another, I don't know, like 80. No, the wand isn't better because the wand doesn't work on these. That is why I'm building gadgeting. Cool. If you just ignore the lopsidedness, it's great. So, right? Yeah. Perfect. Very, very good. Then we need glass. We need our reactor glass. We're probably gonna need a lot more of this, though, if I had to guess. A lot more of this. And then I think there's turbine glass, too. Probably like 200 more. And then turbine. No, it's just reactor glass all the way around. Or is it structural? I can't remember. Whatever, anyway, reactor glass obviously is for this guy. Pretty sure that you have to. There we go. Pretty sure it's reactor glass for all of it. Let's go. All right, that's a reactor there. And then I think the wiki is telling me it's got to be structural glass. So how annoying. But don't worry, I already have structural glass ready to go. Perfect. See, I'm always ready on the autocraft, unless the autocraft isn't ready for me. Which we're going to find out if this thing is just, it's not stuck. Okay, we're good. Yo, wait, this thing is going 58% of the way. Still 55 minutes. Somehow the time has not changed at all, but it says the progress is going pretty well. So I guess that's good, right? Okay, there we go. We got our structural glass. Now, I know that, like, not all of this is going to be needed because we're going to have some turbine casings, like, going across. I don't know. Like, you do need a... I might have to make the pig brain taller, TBH. But we'll just fill in structural glass, like, up to there for now or something like that. Maybe, you know, a little bit of that, and then just... Because we need all the vents, and we need the saturating condensers, and, you know, there is a ratio that... What the... There we go. There's a ratio that they like for you to do. Hello? Well, you're so stupid. Why are you stupid? Does it not like structural glass? There we go. It does not like structural glass. Okay. Why does the building gadget not like this? Oh, neither does the wand. Oh, frick. It does not. Oh, it just doesn't. I see. It kind of just doesn't give it the outline, so you can't preview it, but it's fine with it. Weird. Okay. But the wand definitely doesn't work on it. What the frick? Why is it showing it out there? What? Bruh. Huh? Man, that's weird. Wait, did I... Oh, I didn't go all the way up. Whoops. There's still more. I still got more. Buggy, bro. Buggy. Okay, we're good, though. So I'm going to have to figure out, like, what... You know what would be really cool is if I made kind of the output ports or something like that, the pig's face. So it was like a functional face. As faces usually are. Faces are usually functional. But maybe I could do it somehow like that. Anyway. All right. So if we wanted to do this, trying to think, we would need to get all of our reactor. It's the fuel rods, right? That you need 5 billion of. Yeah, that's what it is. Fission fuel assembly. I'm probably going to need some more, dude. Sun Serpent, thank you for the 57 months. Very epically cool. And MD Pitja. Thank you for the 5 sub-gifts. Very much appreciated. Very, very cool and very swick. Alright, so I think I can just building gadget surface mode if I can figure out how to get into it, though. I feel like I never actually know how to... Oh, wait, no, the wand might actually work on diagonal connections, so I think we might be good. I'm just gonna do it. I got the resources to go full on checkerboard density, so I guess I'll just do. Yeah, it does work. Sick. Okay, how are we gonna look here? Just don't go too high. Wait, is it enough? Ooh. Wait. Don't tell me I exact changed that. Wait. Did I exact change that? That's crazy. That's one of the craziest things I've ever done. Holy frickage. That's my head is growing to be the size of the and proportion of the pig here, dude. That's crazy. MD Peach. Thank you for the sub on top of the sub gifts. Still reminisce of the days of Jerry the Slime. Now I can give back to everyone. It's very kind of you and stuff. Very swick. Wait, did I go? No, I didn't go one layer too much. No. The fuel rods, they go on top. I need the assembly. Yeah, the assembly goes on top. What do you guys mean? What are you guys saying, dude? We're good. Wait. Oh, wait, is the casings on? No, aren't they? Oh, freaking balls, man. They really fricked this up. I thought that I was thinking of big reactors, wasn't I? I was thinking of big reactors, and I forgot mechanism has the... Damn it! All right, there's got to be a keybind to undo. Oh, I thought I gamed so hard, dude. I've just bound Control-Z to Construction 6. Frick! Damn it! It's not working! Freaking heck. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's fine. It's just fine. Everything's fine. Stupid. On the plus side, I know exactly how much I need to make now, which is 50. So, easy enough, right? There we go. Perfect. It's already off. Don't tell the pig that his proportions are off. He's beautiful. He's beautiful and pretty and so beautiful and pretty. All right, and it's rude of you to say anything else of like that to him. These are taking a moment. And it's good. And then we just need a few more fuel rods and blobbity blobbity. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually place this down because you're gonna, unless I go into building gadget settings and yeah, it's fine. I got this. It's gonna be fast. I'm gonna speed place. It's gonna be like we're in Build Mart, bro. We're gonna be in Build Mart, and I'm building so fast. This is the craziest Build Mart build, the pig reactor. Oh my god, you guys! Wait, that's such a good name for like a mod. Instead of big reactors, it's pig reactors. Oh, it's so good. I don't know how I never thought of that before. Anyway, fission reactor casings. We're gonna need a few more of those probably. So it's 100. It's 100 total, as we know, because fill in the you're gonna do like 30 more. Pig reactors. Oh, that's my favorite mod now. It'd be imagine it'd be like a mod where like you actually have to do it in the shape of a pig. Otherwise, like it won't work, you know? That'd be pretty crazy. All right, 8 remainder, nice. And then we need some control ports. So how many do we need? I think we need like 3, or well, if we want, let's make 4. We'll make 1 for like input and output on Steam, and then we'll do like, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. So we're gonna have to do like a couple here, right? Probably. Let's do like one here, and then we'll do one here. Boom. It does count. We're getting red particles. Very sick. And then I don't think I can do it on the bottom. I don't think bottom is legal. So I'm gonna do down here, and then we'll get the sinks like pumping in here. Wait, since sinks are infinite, you don't need to cycle the steam. You can just trash the water. Huh. It's whatever, dude. I'm just used to having the double inputs anyway, so it's gonna be fine. And I'll put like a sink right here, and it'll be great. So, okay. Yeah, that guy there, and then we'll do like that guy there. What are the chances of melting down? 0. Zip, nada, nothing. It's not gonna melt down. You don't have to worry. It's gonna be great. I'm just gonna do another sink, and then we'll just do like ultimate super duper pipe out of the sink. I think if I did a fluid, well, actually the fluid pipe might stop putting water in. I think I need to do mechanism pipes. Yeah. I gotta do the basic mechanical. I could do a great wall of pipe though. I could great wall of pipe it. So let's see. Just put it like, I don't know. We'll do it like here. Then we can just do ultimate mechanical. And I think if we just pull from all sides, right, it always is just like, it's gaming. It's just gaming like that. You know? Want to increase your throughput? Just add more pipe. Okay. Yeah, that fills. Yeah, that fills. That feels good. That feels pretty good. Okay, water go burr, and now we do the entangle glorper here. And I guess we just set the back to be an output, right? Maybe chemicals, eject on. And you're supposed to, once I set here, send some fissile. No? No, you're not. I haven't used this, so like there is a chance that I'm doing something wrong, but you're supposed to be exporting the fissile fuel. I didn't go into the chemicals. I went into the main thing. Yeah, output and eject. Okay. There we go. Fissile fuel. Why is it 38K and not rising? What are you doing? What have you done? Frick! I'm an idiot! I forgot to dump excess! I'm so stupid! Oh, God! Foiled by something so simple! Foiled! Is it going up now? Ah, there it goes. Okay. Dang it! I can't believe I was foiled by this. Okay, so now we gotta finish the turbine. We gotta finish the turbinator here. So turbine. All right. So we need turbine rotors. God, I might have to look at the diagram again just to figure out. Like, okay. So we need. Hold on. We need turbine vents. It's gonna be a lot because it's gonna be all like the sides and stuff. So just make 100 of those guys. And then we got turbine cases are going on the top, so probably gonna need more of those. Not that many, but whatever. I'll just do 100. It's fine. And then, frick! Don't be stupid and get caught up and not work. You're being an idiot. You're being an idiot there. You're being stupid. Okay, just keep working there. I gotta cut it some slack because I get the big one is occupied with this. Still 52 minutes remaining, which is silly, but bring more turbine vents into the mix. Work? There it goes. Working. Okay, sick. All right. Dude, I could quantum entangle glorp the waste as well, I feel like. And then, yeah. That'd be kind of sick. I just need to make sure I bring it to a place where I don't accidentally break anything and then ruin my life. Because it will ruin my life. Okay, so waste cannot be entangle glorped. Oh, it would actually be pretty cool. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, I can't. If I can't entangle glorp it, I can't bring it into another place. Then, right? Did I already grab the turbine casings? I need you. Yeah, if I can't entangle glorp it, then I can't bring it into a compact machine. I don't think. Okay, so the big question is this enough vents? I'm just kind of vaguely going off of memory of like how things look, and this may or may not be adequately proportioned. Okay. Look at our boy. Look at our boy. I like how his head is like properly proportioned. Well, yeah, it is. His head is properly proportioned cubically pre the vent area, right? But it's only post vent that it becomes an issue. And it starts adding a little bit of a 5 head there. You're right. He has a hat. Exactly. Can you use Ender Tank? No, because Ender Tank is for fluids, and the mechy fuel stuff is a gas. so it doesn't like it. All right, I believe that's going to be 7 or 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7. So let's get these guys here. I think it's only these. No, I think this is 2 per block, if I'm not mistaken, right? And then we need 1 billion saturating condensers that go inside. And then we need the rotary thing. If you're not sure about turbine setup, there's a schematic in the quest. What the frick? There's a schematic? They just give it to you? They just give it to you? There we go. 2 per. I was right. Let's go. We're gaming. Epic. Okay. All right. We're getting there. It's getting close. And then saturating condensers. We need like, I don't know, 5 billion trillion of them, I think. So 200 maybe. And then the rotational complex. Obviously need one of those. And then we need the electromagnetic coil. I believe 6 of them or something like that would be enough, probably. Let me guess. We're clogged? Are we clogged here? No, we're okay. We're good. I just got to wait for it. All right, so I think we got everything. I just can't remember. Is the floor out of saturating condensers, or is it a row of turbine casings? Guys, I forgot the pressure dispersers. Yep. Okay, one moment. That is an important thing. And also, we can do vents on the top as well, so that'll be pretty good. I know that, like, our ratio is probably not optimized perfectly, but I think for the sake of, like, if I AFK overnight or something, we'll get some polonium and stuff, and plutonium and all that good stuff. It'll be great. Maybe I won't even, like, need to do any of the B stuff because I'll just have gotten, like, everything else that I need in great quantities from AFK. God, look at that. That is a beautiful specimen of pig. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you got wonky proportions or anything like that. You are a beautiful, beautiful pig. I just get like 50 right now. I think that'll be good. Pressure dispersers. Or you can build a mini reactor in a compact machine. Where's the fun in that, man? Then we're not going to have our beautiful pig reactors. My favorite Minecraft mod. I love pig reactors. I've just made it up, and it's my favorite mod already. Oh, that's a plane. I hear noise out, like rumbly noise outside. Now I don't even know what it is. I'm like, is it an airplane? Is it wind? Is it rain? Just whatever. Nobody knows. Okay, so we need our rotational complex, and then we need our electromagnetic coils. Let's do 5 of those guys. You go there, and then we go, like, all these guys on top. Like this, basically. Cool. And then we can surround it in the saturating condensers. And then it'll be epically good. Okay, you gonna work with building gadgets? You gonna work with building gadgets? Or with wand, I should say? Oh, yeah. You're working with wand. Now we're cooking. I think we can just fill that and be good. Okay, and then we can vent on top. Sus. What is that, like 49? Cool. All right, vents on top, and then we just gotta, like, oh yeah, we'll have to get a couple, like, turbine, interfaces or whatever. And then we'll be ready to actually get this going. Where? Oh, yeah, turbine valve. That's what we need. So we need, like, 2 of them, maybe, Or where, so we extract the power from there. Is turbine controller? I can't remember if there's a turbine controller or not. But anywho. It's valid. It's real. It's real. That's so cool. All right, ultimate pressurized, totally tubular. We'll have you going up. Oh, wait, no, you just go into the valve. I forgot. Yeah, you're good. I can just have this guy, like, basically go straight in there. Turbine valve. And then you're good. And then I think you can just extract power from the thing, right? And then over here, I'll have this guy going up to the vent. How do I get it to connect again? I forgot. This is mechanical pipe. Yeah, that's what it is. Basic. Where's our mechanical pipe? Can I use all of them? Oh, no, they're in my inventory. I'm an idiot. You can leave the steam in and not even worry about the water. Doesn't it, like, frick up, though, and not... I'm pretty sure it'll just clog up. I'm just going to do this. Even if it's not essential, I'm just going to do this. There we go. Okay, cool. And then that... I don't know if I have to set that to extract or something, but do that. And then you're going to go that way. And then... What do I have to do, like... So wrench, rotate, configure, and then I think like I do like that. Oh yeah, output waste, output coolant, output waste. I think that's output input only. No, that'll be input only. Forget what I changed this to so that it outputs. I guess it must be output coolant. And that's input only. That's input only. And that's input only. And then we need an output waste, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we output waste. That's definitely where we output waste. All right. Reactor report. Okay, cool. Very good. So I guess this then just begs the question of, do we just have this go really far away? Okay, I think it remembers, right? Even if you break it. There we go. Okay, it's back. And this, you got output waste. And do we just send this? Do we actually just send it far away via ultimate pressurized tube to a far off land so that God forbid something goes terribly wrong, I'm not doomed forever? Just have a really, really long butt tube. A real long butt tube could be good, I guess. Where's all my... Okay, I could make more ultimate... There's some more ultimate pressurized. Like, I don't know how far away I do it, but... We could... Let's see. It's just... Is it going to be stupid to do it this way and really annoying to have to fly over there? I could put a waypoint, but... The issue is... whatever. I'll just do it. All right. Real long butt tube. Here we go. Can I actually do this with a... building gadget? I can. Ooh. Would I have to chunk load everything? No, if I'm AFK'd and it's within render distance, it's probably fine, I think. If you just want to store waste, you would need to chunk load. Oh, really? You know what? All right. I'll just do it down there. I'll add a little extension back there, and that's where we'll put our solar neutron activator and that stuff. So, yeah, that'll be fine. We can do a big butt wall or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's do weight magnet on, and then I can just vein mine all this stuff and be good to go. Get some dirt and make a big butt wall. Don't I need to start making plutonium? I do, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. So this platform will just extend back a little bit. It'll be a nice butt wall of waste. I just don't want to kick it on until I'm already, you know, basically good to go down here. Okay. It's a pretty good butt wall right there. Okay, good. I'm just trying to think for like the pig's snout before we kick this thing on. Is there something special to do here? Like we could get a couple, you get a couple turbine valves, right? Maybe like one more of these, yeah? And we have a couple turbine valves that then go into flux plugs on, or flux points on each one. And then, oh, I know once I'm familiar with my pig reactors. I know I cannot break that once the reactor is turned on. I'm very aware. He's just going to have a butt formation, all right? But here's my thought. Okay, so you got to do... Oh, how high up? It's only like one up? No, it's got to be up a little bit more, I feel like. Is it going to be like a 3 by... I guess we'll do this. So it'll be, I guess I can do turbine valve here. Turbine valve here. Right? That'll be kind of like pig nose. And then we'll have some flux going in there. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Rip. Gotta be points. Gotta be points. Oopsie daisies. Or gotta be plug. I can never keep it straight. Please never quiz me. Never ever quiz me on what a flux point versus plug is. I just can't do it. I simply can't. And then we got to put the rest of the nose around that. And then what? And what are we going to do? Maybe some like uranium blocks would be... That'd be good, right? I feel like that would be nice. Oh, wait. Why did I go over the sides? Didn't need to go. Didn't need to do that. Like that. Kind of. And then I don't know for the eyes. Oh wait, I do more turbine valves for the eyes. Oh yeah, duh. Because I can't really put anything else in there. So I could just do that'll be good. Problem is the eyes are supposed to be there. So yeah, it'll have to be basically it'll have to be like that, and then like this. Nikan Noru came. Thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Very, very cool. Casing to the side. What do you mean casing to the sides? Like, that's what it is right there. I don't know how to make it any different. I can't do turbine valves on the edges. It doesn't work. So I don't know that I'm married to uranium as a choice here, though. I feel like something else might do better. I haven't figured out what that is exactly yet. I don't know if I add casings here if it will... Okay, it doesn't mess anything up, it looks like. Okay. That might be a little better. It is supposed to be kind of the same as the rest of the body, so I guess that works. It's That's my guy. That's my guy. Okay, what do we got there? So can I can I actually connect this now? I might be able to like connect so that it's wait, this is turbine. Oh, hold on. I feel like this has got to be reactor casings, maybe. Do I have any? No. You know what? As long as it doesn't break anything, right? As long as it doesn't break anything, we're fine. Okay. This... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know anymore. We do that, and then it's just slightly off kilter, but that's fine. And like that. And then it's good. He's kind of like a Mars attack pig or something like that. So, that's great. Okay. Well, guys, I mean, it has the stuff. It doesn't have the... Wait. Oh, frick me up, dude. Hold on. Did that just invalidate it? Did that just it invalidated the thing? Man. I think it's not legal. Yeah. Wait, did that make the turbine not valid either, though? Oh, the turbine's not valid either. Oh, God. That's so not good. That's so not good. Okay, so this can't be the way it is either. Yep. Can't do. Can't do. The nose is freaking it up. I'm just going to do iron. I feel like iron is nice and basic and could work, you know? That's fine right there. Okay, so then for this, I guess I got to just do iron basically for the connections here. That's the only way. It's the only way. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay, at least this is valid. All right, we got lots of fissile fuel. Let's go, let's go. And then you can connect up here. Okay, perfect. Look at that. All right, guys. Are we ready to rumble? Let's find out. What are we doing here in terms of our setup? We're going to set a rate limit of 0.1 just to start to make sure everything is going. And activate. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. The temp's climbing. Do we start getting spinach? Do we start getting spinach? Oh, wait. Do I have to configure you to like, input? I think I might have to configure input here, right? Oh, no, that just works. Maybe. Maybe it works. Temps are rising. It's, let me see. Vents, 161 is limiting, blades 14 limiting, whatever. But, oh, it's going. It's happening! Things are going in! We're getting steam! The steamage is occurring, and we're making power. Let's go! It's going, and now, what do we got here? We got, yes! I know I can set it to a higher flow rate. I'm aware. I'm being a little bit cautious in the very beginning. But yes, we are getting, like, our generation, unless something bottlenecks and gets very slow, is definitely fine. So, all right, nice. Okay, let me see. So we can kind of eyeball it really quick, right? So we can check the production in the Entangle Glorper, really, or not, or check it here. Okay, so it looks like it's getting about like 100 millibuckets, maybe 50 millibuckets a tick, I guess is what it's getting right now. So let's just set it to maybe like, oh, you can definitely set to 1, maybe even 2 millibuckets per tick. Try that. I think we'll still be very much on the climb. Yeah. Make sure it is all chunk loaded. I might need to add, oh, the butt isn't chunk loaded. Okay, we have one more to go. There we go. Uh-oh, wait. Oh, the side isn't, no, but that's fine because this whole area is chunk loaded, so we're good. Oh, but yeah, we're good. Oh, even actually the butt is chunk loaded. It's all fine. It's all good. Okay, so that's making nuclear waste. And how's our power generation going here? 223,000 a tick. Not bad. Wait, can we crank it? Can we crank it up a little higher? Because we're definitely still... Let me just double check that we're not running low on anything here. 63, 64. That's all good there. The sink's never going to run out, obviously. This guy, the fluorite, is probably still crank. Oh, yeah, fluorite is cranking. The yellow cake uranium, let me just double check. We are still making new. We're getting 68, 67, 69. I think we're still net positive on the gears, so we're fine there. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. So I could crank this up a little bit more. Maybe do like, maybe do 10 here. And see how much we crank to. 1.1 mil? We're at 1.1 mil per tick? Oh, man, we're gaming. And then this is still going up, 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 up. Still going big uppies. Wait, F3G. Wait, we got a part not in chunks, do we? Pretty sure we're good. Pretty sure we're all good. No, we're all good. I don't. This chunk here is loaded. I think this is fine. We're totally all good. We're totally all good. This doesn't matter as much. This isn't loaded, but nothing's in it, so. Bro, 1.1 mil. Whew. And it should be sending out buffer. Yeah. All right. That's big maneuvers right there. And then I can't remember if you want to vent or dump excess. Water will not be recycled. Dumping steam. Oop. I can't remember, like, if you want to dump after. Look at that thing crank. Check if steam is net. Oh, okay. If steam is net positive, then you need to extract. It looks like it's fine. It's holding steady, actually. I think we're okay. All right, guys. Reactor pig is a go. This is big news. Now, oh my God, look at all this go. So, now we need to consider the processing. I realize I've gone super diversion away from all of the industrial foregoing, but I have been procrastinating this for a while. I feel like it was kind of higher up on the agenda, perhaps. So we're good. And we'll get to industrial foregoing next time, probably. But yeah, we gotta start getting polonium and plutonium so that I could do a little bit of AFKage and hopefully come back to a lot. What happened? Why did it blow up? Oh, why did it blow up? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, frick. Oh, God. Wait, there's radiation, but I'm not dying? Oh, no. Oh, now I'm irradiated. I'm not irradiated. Wait. Oh, frickin' balls, dude. Hey, the animals are alive. So, I'm assuming that, okay, there's no way the thing ran out of water. Did it actually run out of water? That'd be crazy if it ran out of water. So I went to go pee, came back, put on a festive sweater, and it blew up. The steam got full? I didn't realize that I didn't realize that the steam filling up could blow the thing up. Maybe my draconic stuff is keeping me alive or something. Well, this is inconvenient. Frick. This is why you dump the excess steam. God damn it. I haven't blown up a reactor in such a long time. Pizza Princess, thank you for the 10 sub-gifts to make us feel better. I wonder if the config by default for ATM is not to destroy everything when your mechanism reactor explodes. And maybe you guys just didn't know that because you've never done this stupidity before. So, whoops. Thank you, Pizza Princess. And Bubble Hips, thanks for the 4 years. Much appreciated. The animals are alive. I'm alive. My vision's just a little bit dim is all. So, well, we're going to need more glass. A little bit more reactor glass here. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. It's starting to sound like maybe things aren't good. It's starting to sound like things maybe aren't good. But hey, it's okay. You know what? Maybe I'm just taking damage slowly enough that my draconic suit can keep up. Yeah. It's getting worse. It's definitely getting worse. It's definitely getting worse. Got it. So I'm like, it's the amount of radiation I have is increasing. And then I'm going to perish. I really should have dumped that excess steam. Hey, Sigmeyer, thank you for gifting 7 subs. That's very, very generous. Frick. So maybe I just need to get more shield regen units in my thing. Right? If I just get some shield recovery modules, then we'll be good. We'll be good because I'll be able to recover super quickly. Can I get these up to chaotic is the question. Will I be able to? Sure, let's do that. At least the animals are okay, right? They seem to be radioactive resistant. Make a Geiger counter. Gotcha. I kind of thought I started automatically Geiger counting because I heard the crackling, but that's just the injectors. Geiger counter. Oh dear. Time to decay, 45 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. That's livable. And I just get some shield recovery modules, right? And then everything is gonna be fine. It'll be great. So it'll little shift C, right? And then we just, yeah. Go into here, and then now I'm gonna be gaming. I should make even more of these. I should make even more shield recovery units. How much chaos do I have at the moment? 5 of those guys. I can let me bring the chaos shards down. Down a little bit, right? There we go. And then make more shield recovery modules. Like 10 of those would take how much to craft? 20 larges, easy. Yeah. Okay. 44 minutes? Yeah, 44 minutes. Easy. It's definitely really bad. Looks like it's really bad when you're up in there. But you know what? I'm gonna live with this. I'm gonna get such good shield regeneration that like it's not even gonna matter. So it's gonna be great. Hey, at least the turbine didn't go anywhere. I'm gonna need some of those guys. We will rebuild. We will rebuild. Okay, fission reactor casings, that's good. Fission reactor glass. Let's just go about manually rebuilding everything here. My vision, it slowly darkens. It slowly darkens as I waste away, being penetrated by billions and billions of light speed invisible bullets every minute, every second. There, and then that's good there. Hey, look at these. We got them. All right, this is good. $110 PPs over 11 seconds. Very good. So we have this set to dump excess now, which is the way to go. So now we just need our reactor casings, and then we need more of our these guys in here, you know. Oh god, I hope a bunch of ones like in the center didn't go, and now it's gonna be just crazy to try to figure out where they were. Oh dear. Hey guys, I knew I made some spares for a reason, right? See? Now we get to use all the remaining ones. Dump excess might not be enough. Might need fluid trash can. Alright, Okay, we're getting further away. How's the Geiger counter going? 42 minutes. 42 minutes. Easy. Oh, yeah, then we need the control rod assemblies. Ay, ay, ay. Just standing in a reactor, you know, no big deal. Easy. All right, hopefully it's okay over there, but we'll find out. And then these guys. Ah, frick, it blew. Oh, God, it blew everything out. Guys, it blew everything out. Ay, ay, ay. It's so bad. There's also missing stuff on the bottom. At least it doesn't look like it's missing stuff there. It's actually more difficult to rebuild because you just like don't know where things are missing. You're hungrier and hungrier. It's still not valid. Frick. Oh my God, dude, this is gonna be balls. There's another. Okay. Work. Be best. No, it's still not it. That's real freaking tricky right there. Okay, is it it? Is that it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Boom, boom. And then completed. Huh! That'll freaking do it right there, I guess. Don't put a torch there, you fool. All right, now one last look around, and then we can seal it on up. Oh, hey, look, there's a little glass missing right there. Somehow missed that one. Moment of truth. It works. Okay. Hey, it remembers the okay, damage should be going down. Damage should be going down. Well, damage is going to go down obviously because it's yeah. Okay, so you're dumping excess. I guess we'll turn it on and we'll watch if the damage goes up or if the damage goes down. So the water, wait. Oh. It lost the water immediately. Oh, let me guess. The cable's over here. Water's going up. Huh. It lost the water, though. It's supposed to be able to retain the... Oh, okay. So dumping excess, I guess, means it's not going to return the water. So that means I have to... I have to get more sinks going or something then. Probably. I think what happened is it ran out of water. Potentially? Or maybe now it's just running out of water because it has dumping excess turned on. I'll add more sinks and more pipes. All right, well, we got 4 sinks. Okay, that's some pressurized tubes. So I can just, hold on. I didn't want the cables to mix, but get output there, get output there, and on the back. Yeah, I don't know why it's being kind of dumb as far as whether or not it wants to do any outputting of the water back in. It won't recycle the water. It did, yeah, I guess it has to do with dumping excess. Anyway, if we go here. God, the water's still full dumps. Huh. I wonder if I just bring it down to like 1 and set it, will the water... Okay, I might just have to run it at a lower burn rate, and now the water is staying up. Let's bring it up to 2. Water's going down. We'll do 1.5. And water is going up. So, yeah. I think it just lost its water because I guess when you do this... So if you do not dump excess, Water will not be recycled. Yeah, water wasn't being recycled anyway. That's so weird. So it made no difference, I don't think. Because the water is still going on a surplus there. So who knows? Even when it wasn't on dumping excess, it wasn't returning the steam. I have no idea. But now it's making no power? It's not even making... Oh, yeah, it's not making power because it's full. That makes sense. Duh. Dumping excess. Dumping... Right, dumping excess. Cool. Okay, well, in any case, it's not the power generation that we really even care about anyway. It's the fissile fuel, and the fissile fuel is going up. So, okay, cool. And I'm staying alive thanks to Draconic. Another 31 minutes until we are no longer irradiated. Thank goodness the animals are radiation resistant. That's so cool to see. And now we can get back to our regularly scheduled production of polonium and plutonium and all that stuff. Yeah, no, I get that the water is not recycled if I choose dumping excess, but the water was not being recycled no matter what. It was very weird. I have not seen that happen before. Like last we did that in Reclamation. I think it was working fine. So, who knows? Who knows? So, where is it? The solar neutron activator. Need to make these guys. And the other, I believe, was the chemical oxidizer in order to do the plutonium polonium. Plutonium and polonium. Why do the names have to be so similar? It's annoying. Oh, it's PRC, right? So plutonium, the plutonium comes out of, all right, isotopic centrifuge. Got to get a few of those guys. Come on, make you. I took the stuff that I needed for this and it made it into the other thing. If I wanted to, I could make the excess Brainiac into a top hat. I could consider it, and maybe I will. For now, I think it's kind of funny just having a lopsided, I mean, beautiful head. But I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so polonium pellet is that, and the plutonium. Oh, right, it's always in the PRC for the final product. It's just, and then we want the spent to go into a big thing. So it's just water, and then the plutonium. So we got isotopic centrifuge, and we have PRC. Yeah. And we have the solar neutron activator. Yeah, that's what it is. And then I guess we could do the radioactive barrels just to, like, grab the stuff. Although it's not terribly efficient, but I don't know. What do we need? Steel? Lots of steel here. We are missing the steel. I'm going to make a lot of it. Can you're supposed to have... Is the steel not being made? It's going. All right. The steel is being made. So now I can do like quite a few of those guys. Maybe like 10 for now. I'm going to do pressurized tubes for the other stuff. It's going to be good. Okie dokie. I do need another reaction chamber thing. And then boom. I should just have these on a freaking autocraft recipe. I really should. But I think that's good. Okay. Pressurized reaction chamber. We got that. And then we need our isotopic centrifuge. And then we just need our power. And our pipes and tubes and stuff. Where's our energy cable, whatever. There it is. Okay. My screen is just like slow. I can't tell if it's getting greener and greener and greener or if it's just my imagination, but anyway, here we are. I Okay, so I think we just put the thing into here on one side, and then we do this on the other side, and then they do the stuff. And yeah, this guy works way faster, so when it's daytime, it just goes burr. And then this guy works slower and has also run out of power, obviously. So there is that part of the whole thing. Oop. And then you get to do these. And then you get to export into this guy here, yeah? Okay, and then export into this guy here. And then... Hey, whoa, my vision it got good. It became good again. Oh yeah, solar neutron, I forgot. It doesn't use freaking electricity, it's just solar. No, it's so true. Okay, so plutonium is good there, and I could probably use some like speed and energy upgrades, just so it like keeps up a little bit, because otherwise we're gonna be waiting on this guy. Boom. We definitely want some speed and energy potentially over here for these two. Got that going in there, that going in there. Nice. And then we just need a little water, another little sink. One of these days I'll actually do a crafting recipe specifically for the sink. But today's not that day, you know? All right. Actually, no, mechanical pipes. I mean, these won't blow up, I don't think, if something goes wrong. But anyway, there you go. There you go. Very cool. And now, is that not what you wanted? Is that not what you wanted to do? Plutonium? No. Oh, you need the fluorite. I forgot. You need the fluorite. You need the fluorite. Ah, you all need the fluorite. Frick. Gotta bring the ME system over. Damn it. I forgot. This is fine. So we'll do you on top and you on top. And then we'll have it importing out of each of these. And that'll be good. We'll just have it on like perma production basically, right? I guess I need to teach it how to do fluoride dust as well. Yeah, I can autocraft fluoride dust. That's no problem. I just got to get the recipe in for it because I don't have it at the moment. Okay, fluorite dust is going to be the crusher, like so. Put you into, where is that? The crusher, there it is. And then we just need a crafting card for it. And maybe some accelerations, we'll see. Export bus. Freaking go on the right thing? Oh my god, bro. Doesn't really, I guess it didn't really matter. But... Oh, you're so stupid! Click in the right place! And then an import bus. And then an import bus. And I think I had a bunch of acceleration cards somewhere in my inventory. Maybe... We're fine. Okay, so you get to be fluorite dust with a crafting card and a couple of these guys. And then you get to be this. I realized I could export it into like a chest and have it do the same thing. Well, whatever. All right, and then you need to accept. Ah, there it goes. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Damn it. There. Okay, sick. Let's go. Oh, the spent. Ah, God. Now I gotta bring the spent out. Oh, you don't have very much here. Oh, is it all going into this guy? I guess once it's nighttime, then it'll kind of start to catch up. Probably, but yeah, it's fully empty out there. Okay. This is fine, though. I just gotta get the barrels going. So, pressurized tube, and then we'll just bring it out into a bunch of barrels, but connect them up and stuff like that. More dirt. I mean, it's fine. It's still getting fed stuff. It just takes a little bit of time. But I mean, this thing works so quickly, and then it'll shut off at night. So this thing's taking priority during the day, which honestly is better. And then at nighttime, I guess I need to not sleep as much. But when I'm AFKing, obviously it isn't skipping nighttime. So, by the way, how's our Geiger counter gone? 20 minutes. Okay, but it's like pretty low dosage at the moment. So, 10 barrels is going to be enough. Probably not, but we have the Great Wall of Pipe. So, should be like okay, pretty much, sort of. I'm going to bring it out just in case we need to do a little bit more work at all with our like cabling. And then we'll do this. All right. So you're going to be chemicals. This is going to be output, right? Good. And then you are going to be chemicals, and you are going. Oh, you're already outputting. Nice. Very good. Okay, you've got spent nuclear waste. Epic. And then we just need this to be an item. Eject. Output on. Beautiful. I don't even need acceleration cards in there. And then you just need to be items, output on. And we are good. Cool. It's not that great of a wall. It's a pretty good amount of, like, capacity. But if you feel like it's unsafe, I can just add a layer. I don't think we are going to hit the capacity of the ultimate pressurized tube grid here. They hold a lot. I think we're fine there. All right, cool. So it's all working. It's good. It's getting polonium. Now this thing isn't operating because it's nighttime. Oh, it freaking builds up there. Okay, so that thing's going to have to fill. How do I get you to get more? How do I get you to get more? Because this thing is getting fed. I get, yeah, the problem is then it comes daytime and then it's going to just burp and then, Out of curiosity, if I gave it multiple inputs, doesn't like that. Okay, well, can't break that pipe. If I gave it that, I think I can break it because it's empty. I didn't want it to connect there. It's fine. We're already irradiated, so who freaking cares? We're fine. We're good. Yeah. It might just be what it is. What I can do is if I notice that I just have way more from the solar neutron activator, I'm pretty sure I can wrench. Ooh, no, I can't disconnect. I don't know how. I might be able to just block it with a block on top and then it won't operate anymore and then it'll prioritize this side. It's a low-tech solution, but it might kind of be what we have to do. to make it work. Or we can do the bees, which is another option. Actually, you know what? Now that I have a plutonium and polonium, I could actually just focus on making the bees, breed them up, and we could generate the honeycomb. We could do that. We could do that. It is possible. But anyway, hopefully this thing... Okay, this thing is good on water. There's no issues there. The only problem is the output is pretty freaking low. I might be able to optimize like a little bit more. 1.6. Checkbox. See if the water starts going down. Oh, 1.7. Checkbox. I could also just like add a lot more water. I could pump more water in, just add more sinks. Just annoying because of this here, but we are dumping excess. Well, 1.8, 1.8. Check. And it's going down. Okay, so I got to do 1.7. Basically, max. Well, I don't think I need to irradiate the bee. Right? Because the way that you get this bee is... Wait. Oh, wait. No. You can do... Yeah, so you can get a radioactive bee. You don't need to do the radioactive bee conversion. You just feed it polonium, right? So, I just take a radioactive bee, which I can breed up, and then I feed it polonium, and then we're all good. Oh, you say that's no fun. I like you just ignore that that's a perfectly viable way to get it, and you're like, why would you consider doing it that way? It's like a 10% chance. Well, I have a lot of freaking polonium, at least 17. So that's fine. Anyway, God, look, he's so brainiac, dude. He's so freaking brainiac. Anyway, I think that's where we'll leave it off for now. Next time, we'll start to revisit industrial foregoing. I'll try to AFK in between episodes so we can generate some polonium and plutonium. And we can also try to get the bees set up next time for it. And let's see our black hole progress. 88%. So it should be ready next time around, which is good. So anyway, make sure to like the video, subscribe, follow twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles to catch these live, and of course, check out Logitech G. Use code CaptainSparkles, our sweater and peripheral sponsor. You can get up to 10% off of things like mice, keyboards, headset, A50X McLaren Edition, G815 keyboard, all the good stuff. Link in the description. And that's all. I'll see you next time.